Seiichiro is an average high school student. He gets good grades, has loving parents, and never shows up late for school. He is just an all-around good guy. But there is one thing that makes him a bit different from his peers. Seiichiro happens to resemble the devil. Angel Densetsu is a manga written and illustrated by Norihiro Yagi. It began serialization in Shonen Jump. Although you may have not heard of Angel Densetsu, you have probably read Norihiro's most popular manga, Claymore. Angel Densetsu is an action comedy story that focuses on a guy who happens to look just like the devil. Although Seiichiro has friendships and a reputation for being a good student at his old school, the principals and teachers at his new school view him as a delinquent based solely on his looks. This instant judgment isn't limited to just his teachers though. Upon arriving, Seiichiro's fellow students immediately assume he is a delinquent. He is approached by the school's head delinquent, the Guardian. In a turn of events, the pacifist Seiichiro accidentally defeats the old Guardian. This results in him making his first friends. Shortly after this, Seiichiro is confronted by martial artist Ryoko Koizo. Ryoko has built up quite a reputation for defeating delinquent fighters, and she wants to put an end to Seiichiro's guardianship. The only issue is that Seiichiro doesn't even know that he is the school's guardian. Shortly after they meet, Ryoko realizes that Seiichiro isn't actually a delinquent, and he is just a misunderstood, normal person. She starts to develop feelings for him, and Ryoko becomes Seiichiro's closest friend. Between Seiichiro's position of guardian and his fear-invoking appearance, his good deeds often result in many misunderstandings and altercations. These interactions are pretty comedic, and although the same joke is used in pretty much all 89 chapters, it is still somehow pretty entertaining. This manga isn't just about comedy or romance though. There are many battles between Seiichiro and his fellow delinquents, as well as some more imposing individuals. It is pretty interesting to see how the delinquent dynamics work, and how Seiichiro being friends with a few of the delinquents gets him into many humorous situations. Although it isn't the deepest manga in the world, Angel Densetsu is a pretty good read. The main message is pretty simple, just don't judge a book by its cover, and it's pretty obvious why. Although I really enjoyed this manga, I do have a few complaints. The art was pretty average, and the paneling was super formulaic instead of dynamic. Overall, I would rate Angel Densetsu a 7 out of 10. It was pretty much everything I expected it to be, and I would recommend giving it a try if you want to read a unique battle shonen. This manga was pretty funny. Later gamers.